As always, everybody, welcome to Ivy Knows Best. It's your boy Eric Ivy. This is a little different, all right? This is a little different for me. Normally in my YouTube space, I don't have a lot of guests, but now I have two very special guests, all right? Um, just a little bit about these two individuals before I start introducing them. These are my blood sisters, okay? These are my actual two sisters. One of which is Jess F. Cam. Jess, go ahead, wave at the people for them, let them know who you are. We've done the show together before, Conversations with Jess F. Cam, if you do remember that episode. If not, it's available still on Spotify, Apple Music, all those spots, right? And over here, we also have the illustrious Diamond Ivy. Dime, what's up? Hailing from good old Cleveland, Ohio. Just a little backstory. These are my two sisters, and I think I told them prior to the show we were doing some pre-show antics and stuff, and I was explaining to them how this is very therapeutic for me, right? And how ultimately this is a way for me to bridge the gap because me and Dime share the same father. Me and Jessica share the same mother. All right. So as cool as it is, it's amazing that I actually get an opportunity to bring both these people together and welcome them to my show. So thank you, ladies, for being with me today because this is actually big for me. This is huge. So give yourselves a round of applause and thank you for being here today. You guys are amazing. Such beautiful women. So what we're going to do first and foremost, Dime, we know you from good old Cleveland, Ohio. Let the people know about you. Go ahead.
All right, people. I'm Diamond. I am from Cleveland. Um, I don't live there anymore. Wouldn't dare go back, but don't talk about my city. Um, right now, I'm living in Texas. I'm working. I'm a nurse, and I'm just out here doing my thing.
Right on, right on, right on. If y'all don't know, now you know. And let's welcome my other guest. Now with the different color hair. Look at you, Jess. What's up?
I'm here actually. Hey
Right
y'all.
on, right on. Hey, Auntie Mesca back in the building, chilling, doing her thing,
Mhm.
looking fabulous as always.
Thanks. I'm
All
high as
right.
fuck, y'all. Sorry. Sorry, mom.
Yeah, sorry, ma. I didn't know she was gonna be like this, and I ain't even curse yet. And
It's coming.
normally I'm, yeah,
It's coming.
normally I'm
Sorry,
gonna be like,
cousin.
I'm like, they lying on me, mama. That ain't even me. Mm. Let's get straight into it, guys, man. So real crazy things been happening in the news, obviously. Hopefully everyone's being safe out there. Because we know for a fact that uh the world is a crazy place. Not only do you have to worry about the crazies, we also still have to worry about um police brutality. We still have to worry about things like that. So I just want to do a little mental health check in on you guys, see how you guys are doing first before we dive into the subject of everything. So like, how are y'all? How are y'all feeling?
I mean, it's gonna sound a little fucked up, but at this point, I feel like the shit keep happening so much. I'm kind of desensitized to it.
Mhm.
Like I'm almost like just ready for the next
It's
one.
no.
It's yeah, like it's becoming normal. So I don't know. At first, I was like, in an uproar every single day and emotional and can't control my damn feelings. But now I'm just like
Right.
fucked up.
Again, yeah.
So mentally, how are you hanging in there? You know, in your everyday life, seeing that we do have all this crazy shit going on and kicking off and all that. How are y'all hanging in there now?
I mean, I'm pretty good. I mean, you still have to take stuff into consideration, like on your day-to-day basis. Is like, I mean, I have a gun. I don't know how many females have one, but I think everyone should have one. But now it's like I feel like I can't go nowhere without it because you just never know what's going to go on, what's going to go down. But other than that, it's pretty cool, I guess.
Oh, right on. I ain't gonna lie. I think I play a major part in Jessica's gun toting roles. If you know anything about me or anything about my quote unquote checkered past, I did definitely uh did quite a bit of gun toting in my time, and I do actually encourage people to always carry yourself a means of defense. Okay. Especially from the bad guys, which is the main thing. Obviously, that's just how I kind of view things. Um, but I think the one thing that I would tell everybody when it does come down to the situation, the people that we're supposed to trust to defend us and to protect us aren't always going to do that, right? So I advise you to be able to protect yourself. Now, who's supposed to protect you from those people? Now that's the next, that's the next part of that question. Who's supposed to protect you from who's supposed to be protecting you? Right. And I like to explain this to people, especially my young ladies. Because ladies, listen, I love y'all, especially sisters. Y'all be ready. Well, y'all listen. The fight can be short, the fight can be long, the fight can be in the middle. A sister is ready 24/7. I don't know if y'all seen that dude who did all that barking on a black kid in South Carolina. Black
Nah.
lady sitting outside and was like, "Why don't you just come outside? We just want to talk to you. You don't want to come talk to us?" I was like, "Oh, I seen that before. Don't you come outside? Don't do it.
Don't
Don't do it."
say so.
Right. Sisters will ride for you, and sisters will ride for sure. So my main thing that I do want to definitely say that, blacks, whites, but mainly a minority in any case, always know your rights and observe your rights. Okay. All
For
right.
sure.
I think that we should, and I say this all the time, because there's no way to defend from someone being offended, right? You can't defend that. So a lot of these people that we've been seeing doing a lot of the things that they're doing are people with fragile egos, people who might, people who not only are they racist, but they weak in a real life, right? So any little thing gives them a reason to act a certain way. Now, I'm not saying that you got to minimize who you are, minimize your fight, minimize anything like that, but I do want us all to understand and know what our rights are, because we can't let these people continue to get away with this, right? There's no way that it's okay that a service member, me being a former, I'm a veteran, right? So I've served, did my thing, I'm out. There's no the uniform at one point was something that we knew for a fact would protect you in any instance, because everybody knows what you're about and what you're doing and why you're wearing it, right?
Yeah.
That didn't protect this male. This didn't protect him, right? And the fact that civilian law enforcement still has these issues tells me that now not only do they not care about the training, they don't care about the training until there's an issue.
Mhm. And
Why do
awareness
we
is
need
always
to
going to be
have
something you brought up. So everything's not always being seen.
right? Exactly. So I said this. I said about the guy who killed George Floyd. We're not even gonna say his name on this platform because fuck that guy. But he's had a reportedly 14 different instances in which there's been complaints, but we're
Mhm.
only talking about the one.
One,
But
yeah.
anytime one of us end up dying, the first thing they do is they bring up 15 things that had nothing to do with the one situation and why you died. So
Right.
let's go ahead and let's do the same thing with those 15 different things that we're talking about with these people, and let's load them all the way up, because they're criminals. They're criminals who are running around in uniform. Now, this is not all of them. Not every officer of the law is a bad person, but they make it so hard. The bad ones make it so hard for the good ones, and people don't know where they can turn to get the proper help. So if you want to come to my channel, you ever want to know anything, please feel free to log on, ask me questions, DM me, whatever the case may be. But we should know our rights, right? We should. All right. So I definitely want to make sure both my sisters here, both my blood sisters, are good. You in Dallas and you down there in North Carolina. Be safe out there. If you are going to go somewhere, go like going to a well-lit area is perfect. But the first thing I always tell people, the one thing you can always definitely understand is your right to remain silent.
Right.
Don't say shit. Don't say nothing. Now, the lady I love the most is you about to lose your job. You can be like her too, right? But do it in your mind, because they you
Right.
you fuck around, get the right cop on the right day. You know.
Okay.
Mhm.
And they get mad because they about to lose their fucking job.
Well, I'm about to lose my job. It's about to be worth it. And another
Okay.
thing is, there's a sick cop in Missouri, and that's another thing. I always say this: who protects us from those who are supposed to protect us, right? Who was taking female? He was taking females, and he was sexually assaulting them, right? And he was particularly doing it to women of color. All right, now I don't know if a lot of people know about this story, but go look it up. Do your research on it. There's so many of those too. So the dangers for the ladies out there, even though yes, they are killing unarmed black men, they're doing you guys a lot worse, because once a person is dead, that's the end of it. When we start getting into assault and things of the sort, you carry that with you the rest of your life, and it affects everybody around you. Okay, so definitely be careful out there, because it's a sick world with sick people who are supposed to protect us that aren't made to protect us. So my question for you guys, even though I just went on a long soliloquy, is how are you guys protecting yourselves in these times? What are you doing?
Oh, well, she can answer. I already said I'm carrying my little bookie on me.
Mad at you, girl. I need to get one.
Girl, you do ASAP.
Been urging me for the longest to go ahead and get one. And now Texas, you could carry now
Yeah.
without a license. That just passed. That bill just passed. Like you don't even have to have no license or whatever. So I'm definitely gonna get me one.
Yeah,
Besides,
I go to the gun range a few times. Like
yeah,
that's just fun.
yeah,
I
I
can
went
get
to
to
the
that.
gun range. Like I just ain't never cop no piece.
I got you.
That's a gift. Somebody if they wanna give me some,
All right, drop the cash app.
right? Like I don't need nothing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't drop no cash. Yeah. What's wrong with y'all? What y'all thought this was?
No, seriously. I don't know. Shit, I just mind my fucking business, stand my ground, and that's it. Like,
Get your money, right? Right.
yeah,
But you know what? The crazy part about it is a lot of people catch hell even when they're doing that, you know? So definitely carry yourself a piece. And if you're ever in the presence of an officer, just don't say shit to these niggas. I don't look,
other
listen.
way. I,
Yes.
Okay.
other way.
Going
I,
the opposite way.
I don't really play with the police like that. I never really did. I don't
Nah, don't do it.
respect
Don't
what
even
they
do
do,
it.
but I'm the other way. I see the police, I'm going the opposite way.
Yeah.
Just
And
because
you
I
know
know,
what?
I know the history. Like,
And it's crazy, right? And I tell people this, right? The thing that's supposed to make you feel safe, right? As a law-abiding citizen, right? All of us, right? Yeah, law-abiding citizen. I say this to people all the time. Look, the tagline is totally different if you're a gang member, criminal, even if you are a gang member, if you're committing a crime. Let's just put it that way. If your person is committing a crime, because you can be in a gang and not really be committing a crime. We know what's up with that. So imagine being, there, and the fact that you have to be afraid when someone's walking around who's supposed to make you not afraid.
yeah,
And then the majority looks at you and go, "What's wrong with you?" Well, let me tell you what's wrong with me. There's a lady by the name of Sandra Bland who
exactly.
got stopped at a traffic stop, right? Because she did not signal a blinker and somehow she ended up dead.
Yeah.
We started with that, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Somehow people forget that if I'm selling cigarettes on the side of a corner, I can get choked to death by 3 or 4 cops. Or if I'm telling you, this is just me. If I'm telling you I don't have anything on me, but you called the cops, you said I was selling CDs and I still end up dead. I can get in a car wreck, be looking for help, and be shot 12 times. I could be walking home in the dark and someone thinks I look a certain way and I can still die. And that wasn't even a cop who did that.
Exactly.
So not only do I gotta look out for bad guys, not only do I gotta look out for people, my own people, now I gotta look out for the cops. And I
Mhm.
still got to take care of my family, feed my children, pay my bills, and still exceed all of the negative stereotypes that exist.
It's a lot.
Uh, Like if
Man,
all
it's a lot.
it's nuts. So yeah, just make sure y'all stay safe out there, man. I always say this. Look, if you're watching this, observe your right to remain silent. Don't say nothing. Don't say nope. I'm not gonna ask why you stopped me. I'm not nothing. Go ahead, take me out. This is just me because I'm gonna sue the fuck out you. I'm about to sue everybody. Everybody on this camera gonna get $1 million sent to them and their children for the rest of their life. 'Cause I'm about to sue the fuck out of everybody. I'm suing the officer. I'm suing his mama. I'm suing his grandmama. I'm suing all his dead homies. Everybody getting sued. Everybody. I'm smoking them all legally. All right. We legally gonna get paid in this piece.
Yeah. As long as
Pain and
you
suffering.
alive to walk away from the situation.
Right, right on, right on. Now, Jessica, I have a question. Why in the world are you posing on this damn cam? We know you cute. Sit up straight. Goddamn.
I'm relaxing.
Jessica's like, I'm just relaxing. I'm not even putting even.
Don't gotta do too much. She chilling.
Hey, Dime too. Dime over here, like, hold on. Let me show y'all something right quick. A little side profile, man. Look, just be regular. Damn. But
Damn it,
no,
That is being regular. What do you
nah,
mean? I'm over
man.
here just
be
I,
regular.
I cannot have beautiful sisters. That's a rep. We can't have that. And not that I prefer to have ugly ones. It's just y'all gonna get me in a lot of fights I don't even want to be in. Hey, I want to talk to.
But
No, that's cool. She can't hear. She's deaf. she you know sign language? No. Yeah, sorry. She's a mute. She can't speak.
That's on us for
I
real.
got a man regardless. So
There you go. Congratulations on speaking of men. I'm glad. Congratulations on that. She who findeth a good man findeth a provider.
Mm.
However, that's not how the scripture goes. The scripture says, "He who findeth a wife findeth a good thing." So, I'm
I
glad we're here.
uh,
we're here, not last year.
I'm glad we're here, not last year. You feel me? We're here now. So, ladies, check this out. What's the love life looking like up there in Dallas? We know Jessica got a man, so what's going on over there in Dallas?
not a damn thing.
Are we still hot girl summering?
I'm like warm girl summering. I feel like I low key kind of had a hot girl winter. So the summer, I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Okay,
She did it
Yeah.
backwards. She's like, when I'm supposed to be slowing down, let me show y'all something.
okay. Let me speak up real quick.
Yeah.
Speed it
It's
up
the,
right quick.
I work hard in the off season.
Put in all the work just so I could chill on the bench in the summer and let y'all just
Right,
chill.
exactly.
Let y'all miss me a little bit, and then we're gonna see what's up.
Dating is hard. I'm gonna be honest. Like
Yes, it's fucking shitty. Oh my god.
it's like the worst ever. Like I ain't trying to be funny. It's not fun.
People don't want to. I keep it real with you. They always want to lie. You ain't gonna lie to kick it. You can just tell me the truth.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
exactly.
Man, what? Lying's a part of the game. What?
No, it is not. What you got to lie to me for?
All right, check me out. Now I'm about to. Now this about to be some bullshit, but I'm gonna tell you
Of
anyway.
course.
And Dom's like, of course, right? Insert bullshit, right? Here's how this goes, guys. Look, lying is a part of the game. All right, whether it's a hard lie, a soft lie, whether it's makeup, whether it's weave, whether it's eyelashes. Hear me out now. I'm hooked the boys up. I got you.
No,
Whether
no.
it's Beijing in the beard, whether it's falsifying your money, driving around in a rental car saying it's yours, whether it's flexing with money that don't belong to you. These are
Happened.
all lies. This is all cap. It's all lies. Because when them eyelashes, Jessica, I promise you right now, if I could reach through and pull them eyelashes off, you look different. Talking about your
But I'm
mama didn't give
still
you the
cute as fuck
eyebrows.
without them.
Eyelash.
Better without him.
But I agree. I agree. But it's still a lie. What if I'm attracted to your eyelashes and it ain't real?
Well, that's your problem. You should be seeing me, not
Yeah.
this. You should be seeing me.
Men
That means
are
you're not in
physical.
love for real.
Y'all are physical, yes, initially, but the physical ain't what keep y'all. That's just not true.
Actually, it's not.
That's
Yeah.
just not. If
Yeah,
that's
but
the case, all the bad
Because
bitches.
little baby sure damn well cheated on Jada.
Uh-huh.
Fucking Moneybag sure cheated on Ari.
but do you
Exactly.
know why though?
No, I don't fucking know why, but they're still bad as fuck and they
Go
still got
ahead.
cheated on. At
Ask
the
the
So
end of the
question.
day.
being
Ask the
bad,
question.
very small. Like
Just ask the question. Just ask the question. And I'll tell you why.
I don't want to know.
You should, so you don't be angry. Let me
Why?
check me
Why?
out, ladies. Check me out. Monogamy was never made for men. It's impossible. How many more women are there in the world than there are men?
I don't know.
it's more women,
God knows what he was doing.
a lot more.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He didn't create more of y'all than us on accident. Taking up with God. He wants us to have as many of y'all as possible.
Only the strong survive. Only the women
Okay.
survive.
No, hey, no, all bullshit aside though, this is true. You can still get cheated on, ladies. Don't take it wrong. You can definitely get cheated on. But what I'm gonna tell you is this:
Sure get cheated on.
We'll get cheated on.
Okay.
like when a man gets money, right? I said this in one of my. If you ever listen to my episode, when a man gets money, he doesn't not need women, right? He needs more women because after I buy you everything you want, what else can I do for you? After I
Continue to give. Continue to provide. What do you mean?
check this out. If I gave you 30, let's say I was a billionaire.
Make me not a psychopath. Like
That's your job, not mine.
help me.
You not being crazy. I give you $35 million. You still be crazy. That's you. You choosing to be crazy at that point.
No, give it to me. I'm gonna be fine. I promise.
So that's exactly why they cheat though.
Why?
You ain't. I don't get it. Why?
Because what they're doing is they're providing all this stuff, right, to this one female, and they're thinking that's going to suffice them. I got you. Cool. Here you go. And the female goes, I'll take it. I'm happy. I'm good. And he goes, all right, cool. I can only, your coochie is only new to me up to a certain amount of times. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Right. So now after I'm getting done with your coochie, there's another coochie. And I ain't had that one yet. And I ain't had to give her nothing to get it. I've
I
been
like
giving you money, giving you clothes, giving you shoes, giving you cars, giving you all this stuff, right? And what's happening is I'm providing that life. So you cool, you straight. I've gotten what I needed from you, and I'm going to continue to give to you because that's what you continue to need from me, right? And then when we look over here, I don't got this yet. It's like cars. I would love to drive that one. Yeah, I got a Lambo at the crib, but a Bentley is still cold too. I want the Bentley and I want to drive it. And I got the money to do it.
broke niggas who cheat. What about them?
I'm glad you asked. can't nobody fuck somebody that ain't letting them fuck. So blame the females. Thank you.
Facts.
If y'all,
But
hey,
that doesn't answer the question of why the broke nigga. You ain't even giving me nothing.
no, I ain't got nothing to give you on that one. I don't know why niggas do that. That's because
And
niggas is niggas.
to go out and cheat when you're not even equipped.
You know what it is? It still goes down to the idea of attraction, right? So when I need my ladies to understand this. This is where y'all play an intricate part. Broke niggas with good D will always be in style. You can stop me when I'm wrong. If if he got good D, you gonna stick. You gonna, hey, you know what? I might not be with you, but the D is good. I'm gonna keep laying down with you. Now here's the problem. Now, if he has bad D and he's a good nigga, he's susceptible to be cheated on. The reason, see, so this doesn't come down to men being at fault as much as it comes down to niggas just playing the part that they can play. See, because we don't control sex, women do. Nobody,
Yes.
if someone is taking your vagina, he needs to be in prison. Lock him up, throw away the key, and we need to cut his dangling off and do all these other things that I talk about doing. But we don't do that because it's going on YouTube. So, whatever. But the point is this, ladies, you control sex. Don't give these broke dudes with good D nothing. And guess what'll start happening? They'll stop cheating because they ain't got nobody to fuck with.
Mm-hmm.
You can't slang D on a wall.
Yeah, but and that go for the niggas with money too. I mean, they feel like they could do whatever because they got some money. So what if we all collectively said, no, we're gonna withhold the pussy from
Okay.
all of you niggas until y'all prove yourself to be of a certain caliber, of a certain standard, and not just financially. I mean, as a man, like you have to be that guy all around the board. If we all said, hey, we not fucking with no more fuck niggas, whether you got money or you don't, we ain't fucking with you. If we all collectively said that, I agree with that statement that niggas would get their shit together.
Hey, and
And we know that.
I agree with you because Cardi already told y'all broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. See, so
Okay.
at the end of the day, that means she's still saying the niggas with money deserve it. So y'all need to stop. Hold on. It's another thing. Oh my God, Meg, it's your fault too. I need me a nigga that know what to do with me. Meg, no, you wrong. You better tell these females. Stop telling them that shit. Tell them the real. We not fucking niggas, period, until they show us what they worth. And on top of that, we not fucking niggas who ain't marrying us. How that sound? You don't get no pussy until you prove you a husband. Now, granted, it's 2021. Ain't nobody gonna go for it, and you're gonna probably be single. But hey, those are your standards.
There's always somebody though. So don't ever
That's what
stop.
I'm saying. Hey, hoes always win. Hoes win because they make it easy. It's super easy. All you
Yep.
have to do as a woman,
The hoes is gonna win the short term game for sure.
Yes, the short term.
yeah, because we don't love them. We like them. We don't love them. As men, just men speaking, like not saying me personally, but men, we tend to love hoes. The reason why we tend to love hoes is because what happens with women who are, let me not even call them hoes, women who are loose, right? Just like women love hoes too. Well, how do you think Future keep getting around? If y'all want to call Future a hoe, do it. Listen, that's another thing. Stop all this men started hoe shaming shit. No, we didn't, ladies. Don't now. Listen, I got two of y'all on here. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. And y'all my sisters. I love y'all to death. Two things. One, I'll be kissing these niggas in the mouth. Hey, I've been there since day one, Jessica. Have I not taught you that your entire life?
Yep, you sure have.
That's number one. Number two, ladies, understand that you are in complete control of your vagina.
Facts.
So if a nigga ain't shit, he been ain't shit, then he don't need no pussy no matter how good he is.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Ladies,
Basically, everything starts with women, and I agree.
yeah,
We gotta
look,
get together though. We gotta get our shit together because we be, women, and I'm gonna just be honest, we be weak. We understand. Yeah, okay, sounds good. We have all the power, and we know this, but we also are such emotional beings that like women be wanting a nigga so bad, like so bad. Then they just be like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna give him everything. Just say don't
thank God for those
give
women.
it all. Just
No.
please don't leave me, nigga who ain't shit. Like what?
Hey,
I
hey, God be looking at y'all like, I'm not giving you nothing.
ain't giving you nothing.
I'm like, here, hey, listen, you listen, and I say this all the time. You got some. You get up out of here, son. Get out, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen. Israel
No.
Benjamin Ivey, it's my son. All right, get out. I'm shooting the show. Close the door. You disrespecting me.
Like,
Close the door. Both of them.
Let me show my face real quick.
right. I know that's right. Do it
He
for
buzzing
people.
in my room. Was like, ah, that's the noise he made too. Ah, yeah. So
I'm back,
now,
bitches.
Me.
so what was I saying? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but no, yeah. Stop, ladies. You're in complete control of that part of it. You control sex, and I'll tell women this all the time. All right. Kevin Samuel said it, and it's true. Kevin Samuel said, "Women control access to sex, men control access to relationships, and if you use your keys correctly, you can have yourself a very good situation. Because you can't marry somebody who don't want to marry you. You're not getting on one knee to ask a nigga to marry you. That's not what y'all doing. That's not the move. Those
I'm
ain't the
not ever
vibes.
in my life.
So, so what women tend to do often is give, 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 and men. And here's the thing with men. All right, and this I know I said I was gonna get to this, okay, and I'm about to get to it right now. I'm gonna fuck with y'all, okay. Relationships and love are obviously simultaneous. I said that
They should be.
as they should be, right? But love is not a feeling. I want people to stop equating the feelings that they get from love, right, as what love is, right? So as a man, I understand that when I love my woman, I'm going to take care of her, I'm going to protect her, be willing to die for her, right? The same way y'all would love y'all children is how your man loves you, right? So when you if you ever ask any woman who you going to put first, your children or your man, the answer is always going to be the children by default for the woman,
Mhm.
right? Even though in reality you can make more of them. And I'm not suggesting that the man should be above your children, but that's what a woman's umbrella extends to. Okay, this nigga ain't acting right, but my kids is fine. Okay, cool. You see what I'm saying? So my umbrella as a woman isn't meant to protect a grown ass man who's supposed to be protecting me. So
Mhm.
when women equate love, they equate their a woman's type of love is equated a little bit differently from a male's, right? So from a male's perspective, when we look at love, right? Love, this is why I say love isn't a feeling. Love is an action, right? So I can feel loved. Your actions can make me feel a certain way, right? Because men are physical creatures, right? So I can equate you doing this for me and making me feel that way because we're not locked in the feeling.
Mhm.
The ladies, y'all get locked in the feeling. So y'all equate love, and on top of that, like I said before, y'all multipliers. Y'all make things better. This show's going to get so many more views because I got two women on it. If I had two niggas sitting over here talking to me, nobody would care.
True.
So, so what happens is y'all multiply things. So even in y'all feelings, y'all multiply. When y'all get pregnant, what happens? One sperm meets an egg, and all the cells do what? Multiply. Can't do it by itself, right?
Mhm.
So when it comes down to love, what ends up happening is you multiply those feelings. So when y'all start talking about love, y'all talk about it from how you're feeling and what you're doing because of what it made you feel. Now, God is a masculine figure, according to what the Bible teaches us, right? I think I said this earlier when we were on the call together, and I was like, "Hey,
Created, but we
yeah,
all know that's impossible. That's just not true. But
what the guy's masculine?
yeah, he's masculine because that's what society has made him, and society has always put men above, but that doesn't make any sense. Women, we're the ones who multiply. We create things. We make something out of nothing that could only be a woman. There's no, that can never, that's not a male aspect at all. I'm just saying that's, but I digress. Continue.
No, no, no. I'm glad you said that. We're gonna get back to that in a minute because we are on two separate sides of that part.
We can be.
Think about it. Think about the mentality of it. Never mind. No,
Mm-hmm.
we'll bring you back on the episode to do that another time.
Yes.
We're not doing that. So, so God, as the masculine figure, right, goes, all right, cool. So we all know John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, and da 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 da. Right. So we know that. And I'm gonna go to the Bible right quick, and then we're gonna swerve back into the BS right quick. So anybody who subscribes to that, yeah, we gonna do it on the show. We're gonna go over here, on right back to it, right? It never said that because God felt good on Thursday because John prayed to him twice that day and told him he loved him, that he gave his son for John because he felt a certain way. It never equated his love for humanity to be anything other than I love you. My love for you is not dictated on what you do. It's not dictated on how you feel. Like if you go off this when people say, man, I fell out of love. How can you fall out of action? You mean you fell out of infatuation?
Mm.
Okay,
Mm.
say that one more time.
That's the word. Run that back. Run it back.
Okay.
Rewind.
press the rewind because that was sweet.
You
All
hear
right.
that?
You
Tell 'em
didn't
all.
fall. You didn't fall out of love. You fell out of infatuation.
Mm.
Right. So as
Let me
soon,
let me text somebody that. 'Cause
all right,
she needs that was
as soon as it stopped benefit, as soon as it stopped benefiting you, you stop feeling a certain way. So
Mhm.
because your feelings are involved, right? Now you no longer have the feeling of love, not the action of love, because love is not a feeling, it's an action.
Facts.
Now, there's gonna be somebody in these comments that's gonna say, "No, nigga, that ain't even right. I don't even believe that." All right, cool. Say less. I don't care if you believe it or not. But the reality of the situation is this: look how many marriages end because we fell out of love.
Mm-hmm.
How do you fall out? How do you stop? How do you stop doing the things that, like, men? We equate love with respect. Women equate love with affection.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be with a nigga who didn't want to kiss, hug, love, and treat you a certain way? No. Just like I wouldn't want to be with a woman who couldn't respect me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if she didn't kiss, hug, love me, no problem. I don't believe in kissing these women in the mouth anyway. It's not even my thing. Don't even kiss B in the mouth. That's not even my thing. I don't get down like that. Okay. But needless to say, that might not be my jam as a man. But as a woman, that might be what you need to make you feel wonderful that day. To give you them butterflies in here, you need to get kissed in the mouth once or twice a day.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. True.
Which is sick.
I need to be
Sick.
cuddled with a few times out of the day. Like, come love me.
Please.
Love.
See,
Please.
look at that. I need you to make me feel that way, right?
Make it like that. Oh.
And as a man, when we hear that, I'm like, ha ha, you want to have sex.
I forgot
Hey,
what you said.
I know what you want to do. You don't want to be hugged. How many times you been hugged up with your man and you be like, bro, come on, fam. Just wanted a hug. How do
Man.
we end up here?
Bro.
How this happened? I just came over to say bye. Damn. I'm going to work. And you be
Not
like, but that's how we all operate, right? So all jokes aside, we have to we have to stop equating and making love something that it's not. Because nowadays people don't want love no more. Because now they're like, all right, you know what? You can keep love. I'll take the toxicity because you don't give me the sex. You gonna pay my bills because the city girls told you to. You gonna trick on me because that's what's being prepared. You better trick. That's what they telling you. You thirsty for it, pay for it. You feel me? Like do all that, but that's what we're
and
being
I'm
taught.
not knocking nobody that wants that. But if
Right.
you're not looking for the right type of love, don't be expecting certain shit because you're not gonna get it.
Exactly.
And don't ever look for love, period. Let love find you. Okay.
Yes, let it find you.
How about you
Mhm.
be like be love, right? Be the actions necessary. Like so, as a woman, I don't expect. All right, back to the Bible because we're gonna swerve again. The Bible never told you to love your husband. If you do not believe me, folks, check the scripture. The scripture says, "Man, love your husband. Woman, respect and honor your husband." I mean, I'm sorry, man, love your wife. Wife, respect and honor your husband. I'm sorry, respect and obey. There's no
Nobody want to hear that.
Look, I'm
like, and the reason why is because women women are reciprocators though, right? So if I love you, you're going to return it because once again that multiplier factor that you are is going to kick in. So you're going to be like, oh, this nigga love me. Oh, I love this nigga too. Let me show you how much I love
Okay, let me show you a little something real
you.
quick.
So it's gonna intertwine. Now I'm not saying, ladies, that you're wrong because you're not. A lot of y'all just haven't been shown the correct love. That's one. Two, a lot of y'all don't know how to play your part either, right? So this ain't the fella's fault as much as the lady's fault. It's a 50-50 situation, but I'm going to throw the blame ultimately on the fact that people don't understand each other. And if you had a big brother like me, I would explain it to you in the first place. One, you tripping, because I'll tell how many times have I told you was tripping, Jessica, when you was tripping?
Plenty of fucking time. I call you like, nigga, I'm tripping or what?
Yeah, nigga, you tripping. Is he paying
Yeah.
is he paying bills? Yeah. Is is he cheating? No.
You be tripping, we know.
What
Let
you
us.
tripping for?
Yeah, we know. We just, we need to be able to like get there a little bit and vent about
Yeah.
it and then bring us back to reality.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm. That's enough. Stop and don't look. Don't let yourself get caught up in all. I know you. I know you're single, dime, and you a grown ass woman. How old are you?
I'm grown as fuck. 29.
29. She's super grown.
You
She got her own
grown.
stuff. Fellas,
Okay.
y'all see
You're
that?
grown.
Diamond Ivy. She actually has a wellness program as well.
Thanks.
We'll put an Instagram name in the stuff, so y'all want to go holler at them. Y'all can, but just you gotta make sure you have your life straight. We're gonna put you out. We're gonna get you out here. You know what I'm saying? Get you out here for sure. But
Right.
you know, definitely be the reciprocator you're supposed to be, and the person that's supposed to love you will love you. Don't give all your love to everybody. That's nothing. Don't have a hot girl summer, okay? Because to be honest with you, and I know it ain't fair, it's a double standard, but shout out to my man Kevin Samuels because he said it best. He was like, "Your sexual marketplace value as a woman is what you bring to the table." Because if you get yourself the right man, he's not gonna ask you to go 50-50. He don't care about your money. He don't care about none of that.
Mm-hmm.
None of that matters to him. He don't care. Are you cooperative? Are you fit? And you had other couple things. I'm not going to jock his stuff because that's his stuff, right? So y'all go check him out. But still, for sure, don't don't overplay y'all hand with that neither, man. Like, but I'm talking too much. How do y'all feel about that? I said a whole lot. How do you feel about a lot of that stuff, especially the fact that he was saying the sexual marketplace value situation? How do y'all feel about that idea?
Mm,
What was
I
the idea?
The
I
sexual
feel
marketplace value.
Okay.
I feel like it's very like double
Uh,
standards or whatever, but it's definitely true though, because that's how a man sees you. A man doesn't want what everybody's already have. They want what they already have. I respect it, but I mean, it's life. Like you gonna have like it's not always gonna be the
Mm-hmm.
perfect situation. You can't judge a woman by what she's done before you, because she might have
Right.
been going through something and she's just now coming to her senses. Like, damn, I shouldn't have been fucking up like that. But shit, it already happened. You can't take it back. But I
Right.
respect it.
I respect that too. Like, and I don't know, the whole double standard thing, like, I used to feel a way about it, like, oh, that's not that's not right, like double standard. But in reality, and I guess, just growing up and, becoming my own woman, I'm like, double standards, some of them make sense. Like, I'm not a man. I don't want to do what men do. Like, I don't want it's just different. Like, I don't want to have to protect and provide for my family. Like,
right, right. I don't want to be willing to die.
standard. Like, I can't do everything a man does. A man can't do everything that I do. So I'm okay with that. But like Jessica was saying, like, you there's still a thin line because you can't you shouldn't hold somebody's past against them. Like, all
Mhm.
right, that was me back then. Like, people change with God. Okay, only with God you gonna change. Like
What
you can't.
happens to be a man?
Absolutely not. But
No, for real. That's
Oh
like a
God.
whole different topic. That's
Hmm.
gonna lead somewhere
God's a
else.
God's a dark skinned chocolate brother. He ain't light skinned brothers from the devil. Straight up. Light skinned Satan ass niggas. Nah, just playing. I'm joking. But no, you right now.
Fuck no.
out there. It ain't their fault.
All my light skinned homies, what up? You know what I mean? Y'all ain't y'all fault. Y'all was born like this. Mhm. So, but to be honest with y'all though, I think that a major take from all that is that we don't understand each other enough. We don't. We don't understand. We don't understand each other enough, and I think that we write everything off as girls will be girls and boys will be boys, right? I'm tripping. You need to understand it. No, I need to understand why you tripping.
Yes.
Right.
Don't just tell me you tripping and expect me to accept that you tripping. No, trick. What you tripping for? Do you need a hug? What did I
Right.
say? Did I
You
like
like
somebody?
that? Just hug me.
Did I like somebody's picture I wasn't supposed to like? Like I'm ugly. You know I'm ugly. You the only one that want me. Like that's another thing, ladies. Stop thinking that nobody wants your nigga. Because the very same thing that you liked about him, somebody else do too. Okay.
Okay.
That's a fact right there.
If he smell nice to you, he smell nice to somebody else. If he talk nice to you, he can make somebody else.
Hey.
Yep.
Don't think that your man ain't capable.
Yeah.
He's very capable. Now, also, fellas, don't take your lady for granted either. If
Okay,
you
because
got a
I'm
young
very
woman,
capable of.
women are a lot worse than. Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hey, no, we won't be doing that over here. No, you will not. If you got a gentleman, if you got a lady, no, hey Don, hold on, right quick before we get over there. Don, remember that day we were talking, and you were like, "Yo, did you did you cheat? Okay, cool. Were you paying her bills? Now I got to keep."
Right. For
Okay.
real.
Because now you're doing too much.
Because now you doing a lot. You
Like, what did you have to do that for?
you
Did you love him?
you cheated. Okay. Next question. There's a follow up. It's not just like a all right, I'm out. I mean, some women it is like that, but I guess for me it's not. But no, there are things.
Okay, there's levels to this shit.
It's
Oh,
level.
so let's get into that right quick because we got a little bit of time. What exactly are these levels? Because I know me and you who talked about it, Don, and it was funny. And if you feel like sharing it, share it. But if not, cool. But if you want to explain this to these people, please, so they can know exactly what it was.
And I also want to get Jessica's point of view too, because she is in a relationship. Now I'm gonna preface this all by saying I am single. Okay, it's been a couple years, but this is just how I feel now. I feel like, especially when you're married, and yes, I'm gonna just speak on being married. I've never been married, but this is just my thought process. Okay, well, if I got married to somebody, you know, I made a commitment. Like I take the commitment seriously. It's for real. Like I'm not gonna just walk away at the first thing, at the first, argument, the first downfall, the first mistake, because we all are gonna make mistakes. Nobody's without fault. So if, for instance, my husband, if he cheated on me, it's come out somehow, or whether he told me or that I found out, whatever the case may be, it's not going to be a hard no for me. It ain't going to be a hard, absolutely not. I don't care what the reason was. I don't care what the circumstances was. No, we're going to have to dig a little deeper. Okay, you cheated. Was you just for having sex with somebody? If the answer is yes, okay, we might be able to work on some things. We might be able to move forward possibly. Now, if I ask you, hey, you cheated, okay, yeah. Was you paying her bills? Was y'all going on dates?
Okay.
Do she think you her boyfriend?
That part. Okay, because I'm not about to deal with another bitch thinking she got my nigga for real for real.
I'm done. I'm done. You was paying her bills? That's a big thing. Like
Right.
you doing what a husband is supposed to do. Protect and provide. You providing for somebody else?
Did you kiss her
Oh
in the
no.
mouth? Did you kiss her in the mouth?
That it's levels. Like it's just levels. And it's, go back to the old saying, it's not necessarily what you do, it's how you do it. There are worse ways to cheat than others.
Oh
There
man.
there are worse ways. If you cheat on me with my sister, versus somebody you had a one night stand with, which one is worse? It's levels. It's not all equal. Cheating is not created equal. Okay, you have to get to the details of it because
Hey,
at the end of the
listen.
day, we all are people, and I'm not condoning cheating. I'm not a cheater, and I would never encourage a woman to be with a cheater. But I will say, one, know your partner, know his intentions, like know who he really is as a man, but also know that he's a person, he's a human, he's gonna fuck up. Now, if he's continuously cheating, that's just him. And you probably should go because he's not gonna stop. Like, he's not gonna stop. Okay. He's gonna continue to do it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times he catches you catch him, he's gonna keep going. But one time and you really genuinely in your heart believe that you have a good man, like I ain't gonna say stick that shit out, but just assess the situation a little bit.
Now this is strategically white men because black men don't cheat. Jessica, oh, what was you saying?
Oh.
Jessica,
Oh
so
no.
how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? Because Dime says she wants to get your perspective. So go ahead.
I personally, I mean, I don't know. I've been in situations before where I said I wasn't gonna do something and I did it anyways. But I feel like now I want to say that I would just that's a no for me because if you're cheating on me, like I'm unless I'm there to be able to trust you again, our relationship ain't gonna work because that's always gonna be in the back of my head. Like unless we make some real life changes and I feel secure again, then yeah, maybe we can work on it. But
Mhm.
I don't know. The way
That,
I'm set up, it's not gonna work for me
Now
because I'm
wait,
gonna be on your ass
mhm.
every minute of the day.
are we
That's
talking emotional security?
Yeah.
for sure.
Because it's the emotional. Because my thing is this. Listen, I agree with both of y'all. I agree with Dime when Dime said there's different levels of cheating. Okay.
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like if you fucking, that's a no. Cause STDs is real too, y'all. STDs is real too, and I don't. That's a no. Wrap it up, okay? It's not worth it. But if y'all just texting or calling whatever, and I consider it cheating, we can come back from that. I just gotta work on that shit. But
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care what she do. If she text another man, she gone. If she blink at another man, she gone. If she say excuse me, if she bump into somebody, she a cheater.
say bless you, you can have her.
Shout out to BFB, the backpack man, or the Pac Man, whatever you know how to go. Straight up, I don't care what. Hey, look, I always ask one question, man. If y'all ever listen to my show, which I'm going to go back to, ladies and gentlemen, go listen to my show. I tell the story about when I got cheated on by a young lady whose name will not be mentioned. I asked her, "What did you do?" Because I know my mama's about to listen, so I'm gonna tell the story anyway. I asked her. I said, "She's like, yeah, I cheated." I said, "Hold on, did you suck his dick?" And she got quiet. I was like, "Bitch, you."
She did. She sucked the dick.
I wanted to
She
burn.
did it.
I wanted to burn the car with both of us in it. That's how bad I was mad. I was mad enough to do that, but thank God I wasn't, stupid to be so emotional. We just broke up. It was a wrap. But
Mhm.
when you think about that type of situation, that for me, I don't care if that wasn't an accident. You hated me that day. You had a point to prove. You had time to think about doing this.
That's true. You sucking dick. You yeah. That's mm.
You
And you.
know, you chose to do that. Right.
Right. Step up, bitch. You got down and you took his dick.
Uh,
Right. You had time to think about it. You saw it coming, all that. Right. It was it was on its way. And it was like, I can dodge this
yeah.
and stay there. Same thing with dudes. Like if you go down on a female to cheat, nigga, why? She had to legit put herself in a place for that to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing with the guy. So for me, that the oral sex is a no. If you do that,
Yeah, you don't love me.
You
you
don't.
hated
You
me.
don't care.
You hated me. You hate yourself personally, and
You don't care. You don't want to be with me. There's no
mm,
way.
and then I want to beat up your daddy when I see him, like all
Okay,
kind of stuff.
because I'm about to put my hands on you because you did what?
My
I'm gonna
mama.
knock I'm gonna knock your father out, your brothers, your uncle. If I find out your grandfather's in a retirement home, knock him out too.
Hey, I'm gonna bring up a point that Jessica said, and that was a really good point. Like, ladies, I feel like if you are, and like I said, marriage, that's another topic. But if you're in like just, if you just with somebody or whatever, y'all in a relationship and they cheat, and you decide to take them back, like know that that's a big step because you have to be emotionally ready. If you know that you're gonna be fucked up in the brain, just walk away.
Let it
Like
go.
there's no point that like just you're gonna go crazy. You're gonna run the relationship into the ground because you can't get over it. He couldn't have never done nothing else ever again. He could do everything perfect for the rest of his fucking life. But if you can't get over it, like just bounce. Like just
I,
bounce. You gotta
I
be
ain't
in a
gonna tell.
place emotionally to be there, you know.
Right. Yeah. And
I ain't
trust
gonna tell women. I ain't gonna tell y'all how to feel about it. Neither. Do what y'all gonna do. Go ahead. Y'all sisterhood that thing up if you would like. But I'm gonna tell you this: if your man cheating, evaluate why he cheated. If your
Yeah,
woman's
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, no, cause fuck that. I know what you about
Don't
to
say
say.
why, because motherfuckers just cheat because it's like Wednesday.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
if your woman cheating, she hates you. Okay, because y'all think about cheating before y'all actually do it. You will legit go through your phone, look at this nigga like my pictures 36 times. Oh, he thirsty for it. I can get that nigga right now. You know what's up. And then on top of that, all it takes is for you to DM him one time, and I was, he gonna be
Quick as
hitting
fuck.
you up every
So
day,
is typing.
right? Like you be like, oh, I got this lined up right now. With dudes, it's a little bit different. If you ain't got money and you out there cheat, oh, you went fishing. Now, don't get it wrong. Should you be fishing? No, I'm not advocating cheating. But what I'm saying is this: if you throw that worm out in the water and you might get a bite or two. If you like, you don't need to take the fish home though. You see what I'm saying? You can see that women like you and just ignore it. You can throw the fish back. You don't need to keep bringing the fish home, and you got you got a fish at home, right? You don't got to you got a whole aquarium at the crib. You ain't got to go get something from the lake, all right? But
Okay.
if every time you go out, a woman is trying to sleep with you, this doesn't happen to everybody. This happens to a very small percent of men. Okay, I don't blame those men. Dwayne and Rock Johnson, if he had 7 mistresses, we should be applauding all of them. We should be his wife should apologize to him because that man has been walking around doing the right thing all these years, and these women doing all this, and he's the victim, not them. They trying to take his penis.
You lost me there.
I know I did, but hey, stay with me. All I'm saying is this. All I'm trying to say is this. All the BS aside, certain men don't have a choice, right? What I mean by that,
Shut
what I mean,
choice.
up.
Now,
hear the whole hear the whole statement. Hear the whole statement. Certain men don't have a choice, and by choice I mean they can't walk down the street and get any female they want.
Okay.
They too ugly. They ain't got money. They ain't got it. So they gonna stick with one woman. They don't got a choice in woman. Ooh,
mhm.
glad we cleared that up. All right. But
Yeah.
then there's some men who have every choice, every option in the book. How can I blame somebody who can hit J Lo and Beyonce, but is married to Britney down the street, but he can still hit these two people? How can I
Big
blame him for doing it?
choice, and if he made a commitment to homegirl to
Right.
Brittany,
And then you don't need to be with
Commitment don't mean
her. There's no
nothing.
point in being in a
Commitment
committed
don't mean nothing. That's
relationship.
still Beyonce. I could be committed to God. I'm still
so
gonna do it.
let Brittany go
Oh,
then.
let her get on and go fuck on another nigga. Then what? You're gonna be mad about it.
Not if I can hit Beyonce. I'm not
Boy,
worried about who
fuck
you
her. You
hit.
gonna be mad because your pussy down the street
Hey,
getting
hold
hit
on,
by
watch this.
somebody
Hey,
else.
hold on, watch this. Keep it a whole wreck. If your man hit Beyonce, whether or not you go hit somebody else ain't gonna be relevant at all.
Yes, the fuck it is. You want me to go ask him right now?
That definitely is.
Bring Trey in here. Go
Trey.
get him. Go get Trey. Because I don't believe this. I believe if Trey, this is just me. If Trey hit Beyonce and you went off and you hit somebody else, it ain't gonna matter to Trey because Trey hit Beyonce.
He do not care. That's still his woman. Jessica is still his. He don't. He ain't
You,
gonna hear that just because he hit Beyonce. That don't mean nothing.
if you fuck her
I'll be
once, you
right
can
back.
fuck her twice.
Oh
That's what
my.
I believe. If he can hit Beyonce 2 times, I'm not saying he's not gonna love Jessica. I'm just saying if he hit Beyonce,
He's still gonna want to blow up the car with her, with him and her in it, like you said.
probably though. I don't. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Probably.
Up.
He probably do. He probably would do that. Now I'm thinking about it.
Now he might go hit Beyonce afterwards to make himself feel better again, but he's gonna be mad.
He's sweet, but he's definitely gonna be mad.
He's gonna be mad. He don't care who
Okay.
he.
Hey. Okay. Hey, believe what you want. All I'm saying is this: unless you about to go up the street and hit Michael B. Jordan, that's the only way for you to win that one.
And I
Man.
could. If he could hit Beyonce.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because Michael, because that would have to mean. Now this is why I say this.
Good. Okay, let's just say she could. Cool. She
Let's say
hit.
she could. If she could go up there and hit him, she could. She probably would. God bless it. But
Yeah.
we're saying Britney is Britney for a reason. We're saying that your man has the option to hit something far beyond the reach of normality that
Okay.
very few niggas on this planet can say they did, to my understanding.
Choice though.
But
That's still a choice.
whether it's choice or not,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is there's a reason why Britney's Britney.
Like it's like I know people who've been around celebrities just because they're around a celebrity, they gotta fuck them. Like this is a
True.
once in a
Very
lifetime chance, so I'm around Future. I gotta fuck him.
I mean,
You don't have to fuck Future.
but
Like
at the end of the day, could they fuck Future though? Just because
if
it's Future that they fuck?
yeah,
I'm pretty fucking sure they could have.
No, they look at you demonizing Future.
for sure.
We will not demonize a sensei on this platform because that man is not easy.
Really?
He is a black man who is doing his best to get the
No.
dirty
That
lean and
means
Sprite and Percocet out of his life so that he can be a spokesperson for positivity. We will not be doing that. And on this show,
But he's a sicko. He's
honestly.
he's a little bit much.
he's a sicko. What about the women who are choosing him?
They a little sick too.
Yeah,
They
they
sicker than he is. They're taking advantage of him.
They up
no
there.
nigga.
I'm not discredited. I'm no. They up there. They all on the same level.
They're taking advantage of that poor man. We're gonna pray for Future, man. We ain't gonna disrespect Mr. Hendrix. Not Jimi Hendrix, but Future Hendrix. We're gonna respect Future Hendrix on this platform. Kevin Samuels is another one we will respect on this platform. And Dwayne the Rock Johnson will always be respected on this platform. All right. Needless to say, though, back to. I'm glad we were able to have this conversation, ladies. This has been wonderful. All it's been fun. It's been great. Uh, all the antics and jokes and all that stuff aside, I'm glad everyone is doing well and is healthy during these, especially you down being a nurse during a pandemic. Good job. Round of applause for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
And Jessica, thank you very much for being positive and staying alive. All right. And changing your hair color as often as you change your mind. Look at
Yep.
that. And
Period.
doing it very well. All right. So I'm glad you're still alive.
you. Good.
All right. So this show has been wonderful, even though we all kind of, went all over the place and did a little different things and stuff like that. The beauty of everything that we do here is that it's all about the conversation. It's all about a natural ordeal. We got a chance to touch on a lot of major things. Obviously, safety and being safe and who protects us from those who are supposed to protect us, right? What should we do in those situations? How you're staying safe, relationship, love. I mean, what did we not touch on?
That's all.
There's not a lot of stuff.
Right, right, right. And we also got an understanding that there would be no disrespect of certain individuals of male misogyny. That's another thing. And we also have addressed that we do not kiss these people in the mouth. All right. And I want to thank y'all very much, ladies, for being safe because Corona's going around. All my listeners out there, all joking aside, do be safe. Cover your face if you need to. Here in Texas, you don't got to. So it is what it is.
Texas, wow.
Yeah.
We out here wide open.
Wild.
So so when is the next time we should do this again? This is actually great. We
You
should do
should
this.
ask your listeners when's the next time.
I think we should do this like as I'm looking for a co-host, and I think the both of you together.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
The thing is, we got to schedule it correctly
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because I know they're gonna
It's
enjoy
the
you.
time
So
management for me.
that is the what?
But it's the time management for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Yeah.
could, I could work on that.
We can get this. We can get this done on a weekly. How's that sound? Next week, if you're not available, I'll do the show on my own,
Okay, yeah.
and
Okay.
then I'll bring you guys back the following week. And
In the
if you're not, in the
Right.
following week, in the following week,
And then after that.
and then once we manipulate the algorithm enough, they'll love us. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So look, guys, thank y'all very much for being a part of my show. It's been wonderful. I'm glad we're able to bridge
Yeah.
this gap. it seems like your parents did a great job with both of you.
Oh, I was gonna
So
say, like, nobody knows, but like this is our first time really speaking. Like
Right.
we never really, I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen pictures of her or whatever, you know, he always spoke of her, but I've never really got to speak with her until
Yep.
today.
The people got to experience our first meeting.
Yeah.
right, right. It's crazy, right? See, like this is something that should have happened off camera, but I think that the authenticity of you both, and me speaking to both of you separately, I understood both of you. Obviously, you because I've seen you your entire life, and you because I've known you your entire life. But actually getting the chance to speak to both of you as you've matured as adults, and I understand that y'all are so alike. It's almost like talking to the other one, just some years ahead or some years behind, right? So a lot of it, I think, is it's a good thing. It's really good. It's really good. I think I was able to really reconcile a thought pattern. Now I have an older sister, ladies and gentlemen. I have an older sister, and she's definitely going to be a part of the platform. I've had a show with her before, but she's messy. She's messy, baby. I'm joking. I'm joking. My sister's beautiful. I love it, man. But what's gonna happen is, guys, you guys stay right here. What I do want to say is this: thank y'all for tuning in to Ivy Knows Best. It's amazing. Thank y'all for stopping by. As always, man, y'all can bloop it up right here. Go ahead and like a couple of videos. Go watch them, man. Hit me up.